Hello everyone, this is Annabella. I've been receiving a lot of requests from DM and comments. Please know I see them all, but I hesitate to respond because I can't guarantee that I'll get the request readings done anytime soon. It's the holiday season and I'm really busy with work and personal life. Please understand I can only do so much with just 24 hours a day. If you're extremely interested in a certain celebrity reading, please consider purchasing. I will prioritize. Today's reading will be a quick reading on Lisa's career. This was actually also a request reading, but I'm quite curious about her myself, especially because of her recent ban in China. So I wonder what the cards would have to say. Let us now get started with the reading. Page of Swords. This card made me feel like it is linking to how slow of a progress it is during this time period for Lisa, just like the overall energy. I feel like there isn't a lot of explicit information about her career, and maybe as her fans, you may feel like you're kind of just waiting to know what's gonna happen, what's going on, and this whole situation feels a little slow. This card represents someone who is highly intelligent and ambitious and is full of innovative, bright ideas. So, in a way, the energy here is Lisa holding up her fort as she waits for things to progress and settle. Four of Cups. I honestly have no idea if we know what Lisa's next company is yet or not. Has this information been released? Because according to this card, maybe she's not extremely satisfied with her current situation. She wanted something more or something different, and I don't know if this represents her new company or YG, but this could also represent this is her waiting period. I think she feels bored and hopes that this period passes by faster so she can get back into doing the things she loves to do. I have a feeling that she just wants to move on from all the headaches that being in the industry brings. Eight of Cups, and yes, that is the case. She wants to move on from all the headaches that being in the industry brings. I kind of feel like she just wants to travel all over the world to find her inspiration as she is trying to let go of the things that are continuously bothering her. Probably the press and anything that she finds meaningless. For example, people's opinion on her and her decision for performing at Crazy Horse. Those are the things she wants to ignore. She just wants to focus on what's important to her, nothing else matters. She wants to let go and regain her balance. This seems like a period where she's working on stabilizing herself. Seven of Cups. I am noticing that there are a lot of cups card in the spread. I believe this represents that for Lisa, this period has less to do with planning or actions, but her just trying to figure out what she wants to do with her career. In a way, I do feel like she feels kind of lost. She's not sure what direction is going to be best for her, and she's not sure what she should really do. So, the images of all of these cards together are telling me that she's either traveling or sitting somewhere safe, contemplating on what she would like to do. The Seven of Cups here also represents how her mind is kind of all over the place as she is still trying to come up with her decisions. It brings it back to the fact where I feel unsure if she has already settled with her next company yet or not. Maybe there are more things to think about. The Sun. I feel like because all of the previous cards were so focused on letting go and making decisions, her last card, being the Sun, probably represents the outcome of her decisions. It's a positive one. This is one of the luckiest cards in the whole deck, as it does represent the fact that this child is super happy and excited, and he will do anything that will make him happy. I feel like this energy is good for Lisa right now because, in a way, she seems a little stuck. Having a little push of positivity wouldn't hurt. This card suggested that Lisa will end up choosing the path that she wants and she will bloom. However, she must make sure she isn't being drowned in these other cup energies and miss the positive opportunities that are coming to her. She should make sure she remains practical as she makes decisions. That's the end of this reading. Please remember that this is only a tarot reading. Tarot is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energy, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical. have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information. I accept payment and donation via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please help me reach 1K. Have a nice day and see you next time.